The full WrestleMania 41 match card has been revealed, and oh boy, do I want to get naked. Last night on SmackDown, WWE dropped both Night 1 and Night 2, and let me tell you, this PLE is stacked. Starting off with Night 1, Gunther vs. Jey Uso. Pretty mad build, but I am a Jey Uso glazer, so I am ready to yeet all over this place when main event becomes world champ. Naomi vs. Jade, which is a really well built rivalry. Even though we saw the outcome coming from a kilometer away, it was still like injecting no-no stuff into our veins, with Naomi stabbing Jade in the back and injuring her. Can't wait for this personal match. And speaking of personal, then we have Charlotte Flair vs. Tiffany Stratton. What an interesting build to a match. Still hot for this potential banger, but let's be real. It should have been a Ludwig on a pole match. Missed opportunity. For some reason, the New Day and War Raiders got on the card, but the Street Profits didn't. But anyways, this is gonna be a fire match. El Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio. Interesting decision. I'm Santino Marella. Interesting decision leaving Chad Gable off Mania and putting Americano on the card, but I love watching his indie matches, so I guess I'll take it. LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu for the US title. Oh my lord, I'm getting a lube right now. Now it's the main event. Your boy is finally getting that main event spot. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. That matchup alone is bonkers, but the match of the night will most likely be the New Day versus War Raiders. Let's move over to Night 2. Logan Paul versus AJ Styles, a guaranteed banger, but lackluster build. Io Sky versus Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley, beautifully knitted build. Just wish they shine light on how much Rhea is acting like 2024 Drew McIntyre. Braun Breaker versus Penta versus Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio for the IC title. My god. Why is Liv and Raquel versus Bayley and Lyra even on Mania? It should have been Lyra defending the new IC title. It's going to be a banger, but probably the most questionable inclusion. Oh yes, big men slapping big old man meat. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre in a street fight. All the IWC was clowning on this feud until recently, but I always saw the vision from day one. We end off the card with the biggest match of the decade. Cody Rhodes versus heel John Cena in the main event of Night 2. Everything about this feud is perfection, but the match of the night will most likely be the IC title Fatal 4-Way, where Dominic finally gets some gold around his waist. With the two matches of the night decided, which do I think will be the match of WrestleMania? I might have to go with the IC title Fatal 4-Way. Braun and Penta alone would make me think that, but add Balor and Dominic, my gooses are flowing. So yeah, absolutely stacked card. Honestly, this might be even more stacked than last year's Mania. I'm ready to black out from excitement. Next week's gonna be straight up wrestling heroin. I am so here for it.